2 calls come in from that place I went to. So, and I don't know, somebody called back, but I still had the camera rolling. So, yeah. So I called back, you know, the one time, and my phone's almost dead because the battery's like wiped out on it. And so then I called back, and they act like they didn't know what I was talking about, which is normal. So anyway, somebody's going to call me back whenever. They're going to wait until I start videotaping again, and then they're going to call me, and I'm not going to answer because I'm on the phone, you know, it's a videotape. There'll probably be some crap about, yeah, you can't, I don't want you in here videotape live YouTube stuff for my business. And I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to laugh because I think it's going to be funny because, yeah. So. Yep. And I personally don't really care if you don't like it. So I headed to Bates, and trains already went through here, so I kind of got caught behind somebody that, well, you know, if you don't, let's say it, how do you say it? You don't turn on a left-hand turn light by a railroad track, not knowing that you're gonna probably have to run the red light because there's no left-hand turn light there, which is a good majority of the most of the intersections in this little town. They just don't know how to figure it out. They just, well, they don't care. I mean, that's the bottom line. They don't care about it. So if you get up to a light, a little tiny street light, whatever, and you know there's no left-hand turn lamp there, you're probably going to have to run the red light because nobody's going to wait for you. That's what I'm talking about there. So we're trying to head out here and quite the hike to get out there. So when you get, I should know by now that not to go certain direction because there's no way I'm going to catch the train there because I'm going to get bottlenecked up in traffic because, yeah, just because. Now, the railroad track's like a half mile to my right, so, yeah. And, yeah, so we're on a main road, and like I said, a half mile to my right is the railroad track, and that'll come out to a little town out here where it goes to the location where they're going to send that building material, in case you're just tuning in. So we caught the train downtown. I caught him going through a crossing that's where people hear the horn blowing the horn, and they ain't gonna wait for it. They're gonna try to dodge it. There's no lights there, never have been lights there. Will there ever be lights down there? And probably never. So, yeah. Anyways, so let's see if I can just dodge on around have these cars because got a big old refrigerator there. Looks like to me it's an old one. It needs to go to the scrapyard, but they're probably saving it because they got no money. Yeah. So we're trying to head out here. Hello there, SC There's a difference between an S and a C, isn't there? Oh, so now they're calling me now, so he's gonna give me a razz about not videotaping. Alright, so they called, I said hello, hello, and then they hang up, so. Yeah. I wish I had a video, my video camera, my candy cam with me that I could videotape. That's fun to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if it's really fun. But, train track is right up here. Can't make up this stuff. So these guys don't even have Facebook Live, and so you got to take it down because they can't even see it yet anyway. So it's as soon as I shut it down, as soon as I turn it off, as soon as I turn it off, which was like 18 minutes on that one. As soon as I take it down, actually when I shut it off, then it has for me to give approval for it to be posted up. So I don't even have Facebook Live. So the only one I know that has the useless Facebook Live is the useless news reporters. You know what I'm saying? They do their little useless news reports. Oh, we're coming in third time. Oh, I missed it. Doggone it. Missed call. How can I go with missed call already? Anyways, we're out here in Acme. We're over past Acme. We're in Williamsburg now. It's part of Acme. Acme. So we're gonna go out here to the train tracks, and you are bored. You are bored today or something? No, I'm just getting the train. They came into town, and did you get your little computer in yet? Or your little TPMP tippums in? Did you get your tippums in? So I'm out here in Bates. I don't know, my son just chimed in because he thinks I'm bored or something. Bored. Little bored, no. So anyways, I haven't been on Bates in like 3 months or 4 months. And so they got them building material to drop off, and I don't know how good this battery is on this, pretty much nothing. So they keep calling and tell me, I don't know if they're on. I don't think they're watching it, so anyways, life's too short to not have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting for them to tell me the customers didn't like to be filmed, and they didn't like to be filmed, and all that, but yep, it's against the Jiva Heaven Convention. The Jiva Heaven Convention. That's what I'm probably gonna say. The Jiva Heaven Convention. So I'll be right here. They'll be pulling in pretty soon, like, and be dropping materials here, and then they'll be heading out of town. They'll be heading. Oh. So yeah, they'll be coming down that track right down. Actually, my track's to the right, so they'll be in here eventually. We'll be seeing them coming down there. Yep. I'm thinking about moving outside to do it. You're thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, that's a good deal. That's how it all starts, when you start thinking. See, I wish I had some better something better to film this with. Because look. Boring adventure, yeah. On your end, do you see that there's anybody on here? Because all I show is zeros. Because I can never figure it out if anybody's really on the thing or not. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Usually when I sit here for so long, somebody pulls up in, well, that Jeep that's sitting over here that you might have seen for a minute, or 2 minutes, you might have seen it. Sits here a lot, so I think this is a shuttling department or something to the effect. The person beside you, you know, lying at McDonald's. I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, there's one on the chat, and I don't know if that's you or who it is, but there was somebody that, actually when I started it, I think there was like 12. The people kick in and out constantly, so I wish I could understand how to use this thing. I wish I could figure out how to use this scanner thing, because I'm an idiot. I got 160 and number 3. I thought number 3 was their channel. I don't know. Could be, I don't know. People click in and out constantly. I got some steroids for my cough thing. I don't know if you heard me last night at 2 o'clock. Started choking and gagging. I couldn't stop coughing. I thought I was gonna pass out. Literally, I thought it was gonna be one of those ones where I'm out on the floor coughing so hard I couldn't stop. They said they didn't really find anything wrong with me at the doctor, but that's nothing new. Yeah, they didn't think. You think that'll help? I don't know. When I went and seen Doc Kuhn last year, I told him what it was, and he told me what they called that kind of cough. Yeah, you got two of them a day, and I'm telling you, as soon as you take those pills and put them in your throat, you taste them. I tasted them for like, you could taste it for a while. It was very annoying to taste. But anyways, got to try something, because I still got to try to function. Of course, I know it's not good for me to be grinding and sucking up fumes. So like I said, I only did 2 of those last night, 2 spots, and I got to do the top and then the other side, and then I'll have them all ground out. So. Well, the question is, number one question is, was it because you're already dizzy and it just made it worse? You know, you got that thing going on where you got that thing going on where you said they might have to go and it's been a while, so you might have to go see that person that makes you just that that sensor. No. Well, I'm dizzy. No, they said when the guy looked at my ears, he said you got a lot of wax buildup. I said, yep, that's kind of normal to have that stuff in there. Yep. Well, I got just you just got to live it out. I mean, it's every year I deal with it. And holy crap, the wind was just a whistling, so we're probably gonna get some lake effect snow. I don't know how much accumulation we're gonna get. He headed this way, so he might be hiding down around the corner. There's some place between here and there that they hide, and it takes a while to get out here. Now there's no car on the tracks here, so well, your mother told me to take Benadryl every night, so that's why I was taking Benadryl every night. And losing Benadryl puts me to sleep, but I don't know. It wasn't putting me to sleep, the Benadryl wasn't. So if that was the purpose of the Benadryl, he said, you know, do lots of the no flonase or whatever else. And I don't think you do any of that because, I don't know, it probably annoys you or something. It probably annoys you. That sinus mist you spray up in your nose, it helps with the upper congestion. I don't think you do any of that. But if you have headaches, you know, it's all stuck in your head. It helps. You got a butt burn? I hate a butt burn. I don't know. I don't like headaches myself. I'm not a big fan of headaches because, man, it just puts you down. You can't even do nothing. You can't even vegetate. I mean, vegetate. You can't do anything when you got a headache. Besides, you're miserable. You make everybody else miserable because you're miserable. More than normal. So I need to take and grind some more of that tonight. I don't know what else I was going to do other than that. Put some more wood in the stove. And yeah, that train should be coming along pretty soon here, you would think. But nope. Yeah, I noticed that if you do about 11 or 12 comments on one video, that it'll stop you. YouTube's got some sort of thing where you can only do so many comments. It'll like block you. Just so you know, if you start to put comments, you're getting close. Well, you're probably, wow, you're beyond that probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man, you're way beyond that. You got like 18 comments or 20, 18, 19 comments. So that's what that other person was dealing with. But that other person is from like India or something. Yeah, India. I don't know. I thought it was India. I can't keep track of. No track off to the left. Yeah, there's that switch going into that yard there. That's what they bring it up here and then they disconnect it and then they push it in there. But They're pulling it out, so that's what I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna pull it out. They're gonna bring it up in there. Yeah, they got that. They're gonna have to switch that. Well, I'll say that's where they put the stuff at up in there. So they'll come up a little bit, and then they'll drop the gondola, because I believe that gondola was right behind. Or did they drop the gondola? They did something when they're behind the depot. I think they dropped that gondola behind the depot, because they pulled in and did something. So I want to think they dropped the gondola behind the depot, and then headed out with just 2 rail cars full of building stuff. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I never have asked him. Could ask him today what it was. He'd probably just tell me it's building material. I know one thing, it's hard to get out of here once I get in, because the left-hand turn out of here. Shoo. I never think to go right and then make a left into some business up there and then turn around that business and head back. I never think of that when I come out of here. What's up? Hi, what's going on? We're just waiting on this train. He's got some building material to drop off at this location up here on the left. I'm sorry, this sign's in the road, so you really can't see it, but it's right there. Let me, right there. So they're going to bring up some stuff, and there's a switch right there behind the sign, and they're going to switch it up, push it up in there. And when they get up here, I'll get out of the car, and because I'm charging up my phone, because I keep forgetting that it needs some voltage to go. It needs some voltage to go. And they get down this direction, then there's a place down around the corner where they tend to just take a little break, maybe have a little lunch. I know that I've lost them before. I've tried to get some of these back roads, I've tried to get close to where they're at, and I don't see where they switch out at, but yeah, it's running 72 here. Oh, a tart trail comes out. This is a tart trail right in front of me. Went across the 72 there. If I put the windows down, turn the heat off, I probably could hear him tooting, crossing some of the roads up there. He has to cross, well, when he gets to this is Williamsburg, but he has to cross 2 roads once he gets by the Ace Hardware. By the Ace Hardware. I would think he's going to be here within the next 20 minutes or something, but it could be a little longer than that. Got some flurries dropping down. Just a few flakes here and there. Here and there. Yep. No, it just goes, well, this doesn't go to Elmira no more. The shut off, remember? To get to Elmira, you have to go back into town and out through, through, this is the road that went up through Rapid City and Alden, and then up that way. Then Charlevoix, through Ellsworth and Charlevoix. This is the track we used to do that. Yep. So dead ends back there. I've never filmed where it stops at, but it stops by the post office up there in Bates. They just took the track out. Tracks on both sides of the road, and the pavement's just been paved there. I've never filmed that. That's something I can do eventually, someday or whatever, when I'm bored on track footage. But I've seen Winsat. I think it's Winsat building material there beside the casino. I've seen a train up there at one time dropping off some building material there. Back when, over 10 years ago, closer to 12 years ago when I worked at the casino, I used to see the cars sit there. You know what I'm saying? And it goes right behind the casino because that was the deal when they wanted to figure out where some picking and dropping locations off for the what they thought they were going to bring up a train in the Traverse City. They said, well, you can use the casino property for loading and unloading. That's the casino talking, because they want people to be dropped off with money in hand to give to them. So I said, yeah, well, you can use this location over here for a good drop off, because they got track footage there, the whole back side of the casino, all that track footage there. They'd be more than happy to put up an unloading ramp and depositing bins to throw your money when you come up here for the weekend. But like I said, the track footage coming into Traverse City is ridiculous. They can only go 10 miles an hour, because if they go any faster than that, they are guaranteed. It's a guarantee that they will derail. Well, yeah, I mean, they don't even have much playing time. That was a question when I worked for them. It's like, I don't mind paying to play, but I didn't even get much play time for it. And I don't remember the numbers. Let's say snow and falling at the Mackinac Bridge, they said, according to Up North Live. Up North Live. So, it was let's say if it was an hourly rate to play on their slots, slots are the number one money maker for them. And there's not much to it. You got like 3 buttons on the top of the screen that you push. Sometimes not even one. Maybe there's just 2 now. I don't know. When I was playing there, when I was working there, would have a some sort of game time, and during the game time, this is just for the employees, they allowed you to go in and play some games, and I was no good at it because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm asking somebody, and they're like, "You don't know how to play this? You don't know how to do this?" I'm like, "No, I don't know how to do this. You think you think I got money to spend on this stuff? You know, like a video game?" Because the odds are, well, yeah, they need high-speed rail, but that that according to the guy high rail, the high the truck from the Great Lakes Central that ran the high rail truck. He told me that when this is probably at least 8 years ago that MDOT talked to Great Lakes Central and told them, let's say this is a number. I don't know the number is gauge of this track, but they said that we needed a 60 grade, a 60 gauge rail. And if you want the train, any kind of train to go quite, fast, it's got to be a 60 gauge rail. So MDOT goes, oh, okay. And so somewhere or other they found something, some used rail, something or other, and brought it in and from another state, and it was junk. It was junk, and they said, "Here, use this." And so, okay, we'll use that, and they put that down, and now they can't go more than 10 mile an hour. And if they derail, they're stuck for a while. Because my understanding is, if you do a Google search, 2022, 2023, and maybe 2020, Google search derailments and Cadillac, they were derailed on a track for a couple days. It was shut down for a couple days because a lot of people said, like it was quite a big mess up for local traffic. It was quite the mess up for local traffic to have a train set down with cars on it, and some of the cars they have on some of the engines down there when that happens is probably it's probably one of the rails coming in, so there was like no other rail around there, so you could bypass that rail. So there's like 10, 12, even more cars if they're going out of, if they brought the cars in the switch track, one or two, and then finally came out. Yeah. They've had to not come and drop that load off and left already. In the time we came between A and point B, there's no way that they could have came up here. So they gotta be sitting down there somewhere. They can run out, get out of the car, and walk down there, and kind of show you what the yard looks like before they get here. Because what I'm saying is Yeah, I've done it before. Let me do it again. Let me walk on down there. It's really cold out. It's really cold out. Let's see how much battery voltage we got. I think we got enough probably. Let's see. Let's see. Let me plug my battery voltage. 31% on the old battery meter. Inwood, Upper Michigan. I didn't know there was no such thing as Inwood, Upper Michigan, but I'm sure there is, because I don't know everything. And what I know is that train ain't gonna come for a bit now, I think. So I can walk down there and show you what we're dealing with, and before he comes, because I can. My life support pack here in case the battery starts to go south on me. I'm gonna bring my scanner just in case he comes up on this one over there. Probably won't. But like I said, I haven't been down here in a month and a half or something anyway, so. Maybe he'll come up on us when we're there. It'll save me 2 steps. But let me zoom you guys back out because you don't get nervous. I had her zoomed in there for a bit. So we did a walk down here probably 2 months ago. Could be 3, could be 6 months ago. Since the last time I come out here to see what's out here, so. But if you look at those leaves here, you can see that the wind's blowing. See. That's how hard the wind's blowing here. So it might not look like it, but it's blowing. Yeah, I just heard him blowing over there. Stuff's slippery. We got some snow last night, so. Yeah. Hey, give me a call for a minute, will you? Oh, so we're just waiting on the train. He ain't too far off. He tooted a few times, so he's coming this direction. So there's nobody on right now, so I got to do a pre-recorded video on this one. So when he comes in, I can put it up on the channel. So yeah, it's a good idea because I gotta get some footage for the other channel, so I can't do live stuff on the other channel.